Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to episode 211 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then go ahead and like, subscribe, and click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates as I put out a new video every 12 hours. So today we're going to be talking about Cointelegraph's The Future of Monies article, and this article is written by Ana Paula Pereira. She usually does good articles and has really good coverage of everything that's going on in crypto. So we'll read through the article as usual and then we'll comment after. So UK banks are turning away crypto clients. This is according to a report. Challenges for crypto companies range from having applications rejected, accounts frozen, to being overwhelmed with paperwork. Crypto companies are facing difficulties accessing banking services in the UK, according to multiple sources interviewed by Bloomberg. The few banks still working with crypto firms are requesting more documentation and information about how they monitor clients' transactions. Challenges include having applications rejected, accounts frozen, and being overwhelmed with paperwork. Crypto companies have even complained to the government of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak as the situation worsened in the past weeks. The move goes in the opposite direction of Sunak's plans to prioritise financial technology disruption and make the UK a global crypto hub. The UK banking reaction has been more acute than the EU one, Tom Duff-Gordon, the Vice President of International Policy at Coinbase, told Bloomberg. According to Duff-Gordon, the European Union's efforts to establish a framework for digital assets are making banks more receptive to crypto firms in other countries. The European Parliamentary Committee passed the Markets in Crypto Assets, or MiCA, legislation in October 2022, nearly 2 years after it was first introduced in September 2020. Its final vote is scheduled for this month. So far in 2023, venture capital investment in digital asset companies reportedly dropped 94% to $55 million in the UK, according to data from PitchBook, against a 31% increase in other countries in Europe. Crypto companies are turning to payment service providers such as BCB Payments and Stripe to maintain business operations in the UK. Earlier in March, the HSBC Holdings and Nationwide Building Society banned cryptocurrency purchases via credit cards for retail customers, joining a growing list of banks in the country to tighten restrictions on digital assets. Also in March, the self-regulatory trade association, Crypto UK, proposed the creation of a whitelist of registered firms in the country to address banks limiting or banning transactions to crypto companies. Many of the major UK banks have now put in place bans or restrictions, and we are concerned that other banks and payment services providers, or PSPs, may also soon follow suit, said Crypto UK. We believe that government action is now warranted. Similar to the United States, authorities in the UK are tightening regulations on crypto companies. The FCA proposed in February a set of rules that could subject executives of crypto firms to 2 years in prison if they don't meet certain conditions related to promotion. And so what we're seeing here is banks I call this the war on crypto, actually, and everybody in crypto is always worried that governments and banks especially see crypto as a threat and that they may ban it. But actually, when you look at what the most likely outcome will be, is instead of having that kind of knee-jerk reaction and banning something just because it's a threat to their current business model, it's not actually a bad thing. Then they'll just limit it. They can just, limit liquidity. So they can, instead of banning it and saying, "Oh, well, you can't buy crypto now," they can just say, "Well, we're just going to put a limit of €50 or £50 or $50." And then, so what's that going to, that's not going to buy you much. That's okay if you're, dollar cost averaging every month or something like that. But, if they're going to restrict it for everybody, then they can choke the on-ramps into crypto without actually being dramatic and calling for an actual crypto ban. They can have the same result on crypto just by being so restrictive. And so what Rishi Sunak needs to do now is sort of, if he's serious about crypto, and which he says he is, and he wants to stop, he doesn't want to stifle innovation, and he thinks the technology is good and blah, 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 all the things that we already know and people that watch this channel know, then if he's serious about it, he needs to address this, because you know, if people can't buy it and can't use it, or they're being restricted to buy an amount of it that's just not going to do anything, you know, it's not enough to pay your bills, and it's not enough for crypto to actually get a hold. Only in this country, of course. I'm not talking. It's still got the rest of the world. Remember, crypto is global. But if it doesn't, then I think the UK will fall behind. And talk of putting CEOs in prison and things like that just because they're associated with crypto, just because they don't meet the... I mean, there's so much confusion already as it is. It's not properly regulated, even in the UK, even in the West and in the US. So it needs to be addressed. And if he's serious about what he says, then he needs to lead in this. And that's what I think anyway. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching as always, and thank you for listening. Remember, everybody, to please subscribe to the channel and join my team. I'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Don't forget to smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video. I'll see you all in 12 hours time.